Hey guys, thanks to Giovanna, circus student. We are going to do a few short videos which go over what will be in the final practical exam. We'll be doing a number of things in Illustrator, Avid, and After Effects. This first one addresses Illustrator and scrolling credits and expanding a logo and fonts. I might get to all that in this video. And by the way, I'm sitting in the beautiful Center for Teaching and Learning studio that we're building up here. I should have a grid for lights and stuff, but I don't right now. We will continue. Open up Illustrator, File, New. Remember, we are going to do a film and video profile, very important, not important, but it makes it easy for us. And then we're going to choose our format. In our case, depending on what the footage I give you is, you choose accordingly. Well, right now I'm going to do HDTV 1080. I press OK. There's my screen. I want to do scrolling credits, so I want to make a really long screen. So we go down here to our artboard tool, artboard, Shift O. We zoom out, Command minus, and we make our screen really long. And we zoom out some more. We press spacebar hand to pull it up. And we go like so. And there's our long screen. I'll get rid of up here our video safe areas, get rid of the crosshairs, and I will use the selection tool, V, to go back into our edit mode, so to speak. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with some text boxes. Take the type tool, drag out a text box like so. I may give you text to paste in there. Right now we'll just do 72 point, bold, Myriad Pro, and start typing. These are the credits, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, let me zoom into that. So again, selection tool, spacebar, drag down, Apple Plus, spacebar, drag. Now what we want to do is, of course, we're going to have two bounded title boxes, one which will be right justified, the other one left justified. We'll put them together so that they are the same, all the lines are the same level, and we'll go and save that as an Illustrator file. Of course, before we do that, we want to change this black to a white. Double click here, we've highlighted the text, and we don't want 255, 255, 255, we want 235 because it's about 85% white, 235, 235. And we press OK, and there are our credits. So it's going to look like this long document with two boxes in it, and we're ready to go. So I will save that, and this will be called scroll. Save, boop, boop. Now let's do a new file. So this one is going to be called head credit. So we're going to do some custom fonts. Head credit HDTV 1080, video and film by default. Whoops, sorry about that. There we go. Press OK. Here's our new custom font template. And so we go to our text tool again, and we drag out. I'm going to just start with a big font. I'm going to put in 197. And I'm going to get in here and type title. Okay, there we go. Selection tool, bounding box is selected. There's our title. Now what we want to do is expand this object. When we expand the object, we get little anchor points so that we can adjust, pull them, push them, change them, change the fonts, and we can also separate them, E from the L, from the T, from the I, from the T. So let's do that. We've got the bounding box selected with the selection tool. We go to object. Everything is in that object menu. Very important. Go to object, expand, object fills checked, yes, okay, great. There is our new object. And once we have our new object, it changes, and we can push it and pull it and stretch it and transform it, so to speak. So you can do it that way if you want a little bit, but we can also do this. Right now, all of these objects, the T is an object, the I is an object, as is each individual letter. We can ungroup them. So right now we go to the object menu, go to ungroup, Shift Apple G, comme ça, and then we can grab individual letters. And now we can make adjustments, or we can edit these anchor points. So we go to our direct selection tool A, press on an anchor point, and then you can stretch it. You can also take this anchor point, come up here. You can change it to a convert it to a curved anchor point with little control handles. And you can do that. Finally, what I want you to do is I want you to select it again as an object. Right, selection tool, it's an object selected, and I want you to change the color of the fill. And then the stroke, which is the little stroke around it, we want to change that color, but we first have to give it some girth or some weight, so it's 5 point right now. We'll change it to green, and there we go. Beautiful. Only thing to know is that if you've got an eye, it's a compound path. It's a special kind of path, or special kind of object, and we have to go to the object menu again, and we have to go to compound path, and we have to release it. Please release me, let me go. Boom, and once you do that, we can then release the dot from the eye. And we'll save that, and save that to your desktop or wherever you're going. So we've got 2 out of 3 of the Illustrator assets ready for our practical exam. Next video, we will talk about doing a logo from a photograph or a raster image. Okay? Thanks. This is enough.